Hi VC, this is Aaron Mutha Alamere, and today I'm doing a video to clarify some of the rules on my contest and to add some more options for the winners. Okay, so my contest is to name at least 8 bands that have 3 albums or less, and that doesn't include EPs, live albums, compilations, only official full-length releases. So if they have other stuff besides that, that's fine. So I made a few rookie mistakes. I'm very new to the VC. So in seeing the comments and people's videos that have already been made, which is great, there have already been 5 entries, which is kind of amazing that quick. I've noticed that I was a little unclear because I put the rules at first and then I kept adding stuff through. So I'm going to simplify it, make it a little easier, and I'll clarify that right now. So it just has to be what I said, the 3 albums or less. And originally I wanted it to be like a hard rock thing, but it can be any genre. I mean, everyone likes different things, and I know that limits people a lot. And I wanted it from at least one of the albums from each artist to be from the 80s or 90s, but you don't really have to do that either because that limits people too. So it's great if you want to do that and do the hard rock, and that's great. But you can do anything as long as you make an entry with the 8 bands. That's great. And so there's that. And I just want to thank the 5 people that have made entries already. That's great. That's amazing. I already have 5, and they are. The first ones have been Rachel, the Music Ma'am, VC, and she's an amazing woman with an amazing channel, and I talked to her quite a bit on comments, and she's really great, has a great knowledge. I thought I had a really big knowledge of the Beatles, but I've learned stuff from her watching her stuff that I didn't know, which is really cool. And then the second one is Glenn Kellaway. I think I said that right. And he was my second entry, and he's a new member as well. He has a new channel, and I've just started watching him, and he's got a really good channel. And he just started a contest as well, which I'm going to enter here in the next couple days, so that'll be great. And then Chris Profies, Musically Obsessed, who actually was my first video, was for one of his contests. That's what got me into the VC. And then there was Rod Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy, who's given me some great advice. He's a great guy, has a great channel, I love his music. And then Pete's CD Vinyl World, who I just started watching about a week or 2 ago when I got into the VC, and I'm really enjoying his channel. And he had Brother Kane on there, which is a band I almost put in mine, which was really cool. And all these entries have been great. I've enjoyed watching them all. I've learned a lot. Chris Profi, I didn't know a single band from his entry, which was great. They're all SST label, I think it is, and I only know Soundgarden and a couple others from there, and I like that music, so I've learned a lot, and everyone had great entries. And as long as you make an entry and try your best, this is just for me to get to know people and people to get to know me, so it's not like I'm not really strict on the rules. It's just for fun. And so what I'm doing now is I got since I've noticed not everybody's a heavy metal fan that's doing this hard rock fan, so I've got a few more albums to choose from. And what I'm going to do is I will have 3 winners, a first, second, and third place. And the first place gets to choose first, second place second, third place third. And then they can choose from any of these 8 records, and that's how it'll work. And I'll show them right now so you can know what they are. And so the first one is the Iron Maiden, which I've already shown. It's a great record. It has a little bit of the coming up on the cellophane there. Other than that, it's a sealed record from 1982. It's the RCA Music Edition, RCA Club Edition. Really great record. Everyone loves that likes heavy metal. The next one is Manowar Kings of Metal, another sealed album from the 80s. Great record. I love these guys. The next, for all the Kiss fans, including me, it's my second favorite band. I love Kiss. Peter Criss Solo, sealed record from the 70s. So if you don't have this or have a beat-up copy, that'd be great to get. And then a few more of these are sealed records, and then there's a couple that aren't. So there's a Doors, Best of the Doors, which is a sealed copy. It's got a little dent, it's a little bent, the corner is, and then the cellophane's coming up a little bit on the corner, and it's a little banged up on the edges, but it's still a sealed copy. That's a great record. It's an original sealed copy there. And this is a newer record, Beatles, It's kind of a hard one to get. It's numbered 585 out of 2000. For all the Beatle fans out there, if you don't have this, that's what's on it. Sealed copy. It's a newer one, but it's sealed. And then for all the pop fans, I've got a sealed version of Madonna, the Immaculate Collection. It's an original sealed copy. And then here's my two unsealed ones. For the more, the people like the newer metal, I'm going to put this Avenged Sevenfold triple record. It's got 5 sides of music and then an etched side. I've shown it on one of my videos already. That's what's on it. It folds out. I won't take the records out, but they're like new. So that's a really cool one. And then for more of the classic rock fans, this isn't sealed, but it's a bootleg or unofficial release, Led Zeppelin, In Through the Outtakes. And this is really great. I mean, I've only played it twice, and that's what it's got on it. It's got a version of Stairway to Heaven that's nothing like the one on the record. It's, you know, alternate versions, used unreleased tracks and alternate versions from master tapes. So it's good. Here's what the vinyl looks like on that. And it has really good sound, but even the first time I played it, there's a couple pops, and you know it's a little bit rough because it's not an official release, but it still sounds really good. So there's your choices there, and I think that'll make it a little better so that it isn't just one note here. And I want to just thank everyone that's been in and everyone that's commented, and everyone good luck. Thank you.